Good morning, SHIB Army. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're all doing fantastic because we do have more news. Now we have partnered with Coinbase Pro, and they're also our friends because they have massively increased the volume. And that's really exciting to see so far, as we're seeing, a lot of well-known users as that Crypto Cat actually coming back and, tweeting about it, because this is actually big news. Coinbase coming in, this is going to be talked about for generations. But let's jump into more news because Shiba Inu is far from over, and I'm really excited to talk about this, to be honest, to just show you guys how much progress we've made. But Coinbase Pro acknowledged for SHIB trading will begin, and trading has already begun. And with Coinbase Pro's help, we are starting a new level of hype. We're starting a new level in basically everything. So together we can accomplish so much. And I also saw this mini Shiba token tomorrow, September 9th. And well, I don't have much to say about it, but basically they're going to be burning SHIB tokens if they reach certain market caps. But together we're going to be accomplishing so much, and I'm super excited for that, as we as the army are going strong. And the people's confidence is back, and a lot of investors who have been gone, who has been requesting a burn, are coming back stronger than ever. And most people are actually saying a lot of time, a very special thank you to Where's Dino Animation. And we also saw this milkshake signature recipe,
leash to tame
which
the glass.
basically tells us, leash and SHIB and bone and everything, and basically some love to create a huge milkshake, which it all makes we are Yoshi, right? So this is really awesome. We're like this big community over here, and together we're gonna pump up the price. So Shiba Inu is finally becoming a community so far, and using Shiba Unleashed for Shiba Inu art, of course, 100%. And this is really awesome to see. We're finally seeing some animations, but this is why SHIB is about to blow. So I'm going to hold until it's 10 cents or 1/10 of a penny. I'm not selling. It's demon time, and people are really excited. But we're waiting for big catalyst to happen. That happened and nothing happened. Swap launch, nothing happened. For a swap, we need to still, wait a little. Then we have the Webull listing, we have the Binance listing, and we have the Coinbase listing. With Coinbase listing, we might get a 25% boost. Then the whale is going to collect that gain by selling. I think SHIB simply going to blow up with absolutely no reason. And this could be a possibility, but at some point, Shiba Inu will blow up. You're going to wake up one day and 2 to 3 zeros gone. Then people going to FOMO in, and it's at 10 cents. We saw the biggest pump to date when we got listed on Binance. Your expectations might be a little too high if you think nothing happened when we got the Binance listing. So when we got listed on Binance, this was a huge thing. And then we got listed on even Coinbase, which was also a huge thing. And next up is Robinhood. So I'm really excited for that. We're all super excited to see some gains. But look at this. The rumor about Robinhood getting listed in September is very likely true, because there have been rumors that Coinbase will get listed and Webull will get listed in September, and I have been making those speculations of my own research, but seems like Robinhood is also making a plan for it as it's releasing, and it really needs cryptocurrencies right now to grow, which is something I'm super excited for. But Shiba Inu loaded on Robinhood app, announcement to be made soon about the listing itself. And you can see so far, there's a lot of rumors about this. And if you check over here, Shiba Inu loaded on Robinhood app, announcement to be made soon. So it seems like it could be true. We could be seeing basically Shiba Inu get listed, and that it's already ready. They already made the decision, and that Robinhood is coming in is huge. Robinhood is waiting on timing about the listing, as Coinbase Pro is all set to list SHIB on their platform today and will be available to purchase at 9 a.m. PT. I think this gives Shiba Inu a massive boost so far. The insider that Robinhood wanted to list Shiba Inu before the Coinbase Pro, but are now left in position to wait as Coinbase Pro has made the first move. So it seems like every single of these exchanges are now in such positions where they want to list it. Simply put, this is a huge reason why Shiba Inu will explode. Like, all of these big exchanges are listing it. But it's really exciting to see that, as the rumors that we have been waiting for months, basically, at this time. And people were angry because the prices weren't going up, and maybe Solana was going up. We're finally seeing some improvements. Now, Shiba Inu just recently got listed on Webull, and the coin shot up by 23% in green without signs of dipping, despite Bitcoin crashing 10% and dragging along with it. And also the Coinbase listing, pumped it up by 25%. But listing on Robinhood and Coinbase Pro will further boost SHIB's prospects and even the capability to knock out a zero from its trade, as large number of investors will pour in their money before making the price to shoot up further. All eyes on SHIBA INU as mysterious and unidentified whale purchased 150 billion in September's biggest pump and converted Ethereum holdings to buy the large amount of SHIB. The coin is available for less than a cent and is attracting new investors, especially new investors into crypto, into its fold. The coin is also the third most talked about cryptocurrency on social media, as only below Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's the third most popular coin, and it's definitely not going anywhere. SHIBA INU at the time of publishing is in the 7s, and it will probably grow in the 10s as long as we break that barrier. But that is really exciting. Coinbase listing means no more gas fees. This is going to skyrocket. And not to mention, Coinbase Pro is currently trading at every other platform, so a 10x multiplier could finally mean a new bottom for early SHIB holders. Might be testing the actual at its highest soon, and with no fees to care about, Coinbase listing that. This is really exciting, but it surpassed Dogecoin in only 4 volumes. And as we can see over here, SHIB is still getting a lot of volume so far. So this is really awesome. If we zoom in over here, you can see here is a lot of volume for SHIB. Filecoin on 18, Bitcoin on 17 in trading volume, and SHIBA INU on 19 in trading volume. So Dogecoin being on 20, we surpassed Dogecoin, but we're working together with Dogecoin to get, even stronger. So with more and more holders coming in, I'm excited to see what's about to happen next, as I think there's going to be a lot of institutions popping in, especially, there's still a lot of big holders. I'm not going to lie, but they're holding because they do have some insider info. The relief fund still needs to be sold off. As you can see over here, 75 million still needs to be sold. So that's 10 trillion tokens. But after we sell that 1% off, we could finally be seeing big boosts again. As people have millions and millions in SHIB so far here from what I keep seeing. So for example, over here, if we look at this, there's whales selling out and there's whales coming in. So they're buying in large quantities. Even during the dips, you can see big buy-ins, and nobody's talking about this. Like, look at this. He's buying every single minute. He's buying, but this is basically the Binance wallet, right? Coming into here. So this is the next level. Huge amounts of SHIB coming in at fast levels, and it's really exciting to see what's up next, as this wallet is simply accumulating 32 million. So that's a lot of money. But a lot of things are happening in crypto, like Bitcoin tipping on Twitter. Is it going to be a game changer for crypto adoption? And the fact that we're going to be seeing Bitcoin tipping could mean we can see SHIB tipping in the future, and I'm really excited for that. And the fact that Jack Dorsey has time and again showcased his support for Bitcoin suggests a Bitcoin tipping jar may be in the works for Twitter. And seeing that, we could be seeing people living off cryptocurrencies. We already talked about basically a lot of jobs being made for SHIBA INU and other cryptos, but right now, just seeing all the news we saw today, I'm really excited for that, as crypto is getting its own Twitter platform. And with that being said, Twitter's crypto foray is already in the making. With a tip jar, people will be able to tip to maybe influencers like me, or maybe to someone else, and I'm really excited to see what's up next with that. Like, will someone tip a massive donation like 10 million through a tip? If Twitter's Bitcoin tipping option comes to fruition soon, it could be a set of domino effect. Not only social media companies, but also financial entities from various domains begin to strongly consider the use of digital assets as one way to facilitate payments. So Bitcoin tipping on Twitter could be the very first thing, getting SHIB out there and boosting its price. The move could also serve as a tipping point for crypto as a legitimate payment medium, especially in the eyes of those individuals who may be sitting on the fence when it comes to investing in digital assets. So, using Bitcoin as tipping could be the next level to getting more institutions in. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace everyone.